My name is Rebecca Rouse, and my strength journey began at age 3 when I started the sport of gymnastics. First recreationally and then competitively at age 7 up until age 14 as I was going into high school. But at the time, at such a young age, I don't think I truly appreciated how much of a positive impact the sport of gymnastics or competitive athletics in general had on my life. But now as an adult, all these years later, looking back, I truly appreciate how the sport made me physically, mentally, and emotionally stronger and really able to tackle any challenge that life throws at me. I didn't realize it at the time, but now looking back, I can see how being a young gymnast and a strong young woman helped set the foundation for everything that I'm doing now as a business owner, as a fitness coach, and as a competitive strength athlete. The decision to start gymnastics was actually not mine. My parents put me in the sport at the young age of 3. So they pulled me out of dance, put me in gymnastics, and the rest is history there. I fell in love with that sport and did it for many years after. But as far as strength training with weight specifically, that came later for me. That was in college when I found my way into the weight room and really enjoyed the community of people that I met there and just the idea of bettering myself by getting stronger and gaining muscle. And I just fell in love with the process of feeling and watching my body change as I learned more about it. What is my movement of choice? Oh my goodness, it has changed so many times over the years. I'm really grateful to have had exposure to so many different types of strength training modalities, but currently it is Olympic weightlifting, and I am a nationally qualified weightlifter in the 64 kilogram weight class. But prior to focusing strictly on weightlifting, I dabbled a little bit in CrossFit. I have extensive experience coaching and training hardstyle kettlebells. And prior to that, I did a little bit of bodybuilding. I did a figure competition, and before that was a lot of gymnastics and bodyweight training. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but currently focused strictly on Olympic weightlifting. Bodybuilding.com played a pretty big role at the beginning of my journey. I remember going to the gym on campus when I was in college, and I would show up with my composition book and my Bodybuilding.com program, and every day we would train a different body part. I don't remember which days were which. I am sure Monday was chest day, but we did chest day, back day, arm day, leg day, shoulder day. Sometimes we'd do legs twice a week, but I definitely could not have gotten started without Bodybuilding.com. There were not a lot of females who lifted in the college weight room. It was definitely mostly guys. But I remember when I was probably 19 years old, there was another girl in the weight room who would come almost every day, and I thought she had the most perfect shoulders. And one day she was wearing a Bodybuilding.com shirt, and I walked right up to her, and I knew I had to ask her what program she was following, what supplements she was taking, what did she use from Bodybuilding.com, because whatever she was doing, I needed to do it too in order to get my shoulders to look like hers. What does being strong mean to me? To me, strength is equal parts mental and physical. It means having the fortitude to push on and endure during difficult times. It means being resilient, and it means being relentless in our fight against weakness, laziness, and the desire for short-term gratification instead of the pursuit of our long-term goals. The motto of my business is strong for life, and to me that has 2 meanings. Strong for life in the sense that we are prepared for and can persevere through any of life's challenges that will inevitably come our way. And strong for life in the sense that we are going to prioritize today and every day after getting strong and staying strong for the rest of our lives. Fitness and strength training have changed my life probably more than anything else in this entire world. First off, they've given me a career as a business owner, as a strength coach, and as an athlete. But more importantly, they've given me the opportunity to pursue my dreams and goals in all of those areas. Because of fitness and strength training, I've been able to create a platform where I can share my wins, my failures, my lessons learned, and my story with others, so that I can hopefully inspire and empower them to get stronger and to chase their dreams as well. Strength training has changed the way that I carry myself, the level of confidence that I bring to the world, and it has truly given me the opportunity to wake up every day and impact way more lives than I ever believed possible. One piece of advice I would give to somebody looking to get started. This might sound pretty simple, maybe even too simple, but just start. Take action. Get outside and get your first step of your first run. Get to the gym and get your first rep of your first set. It's always going to be the hardest one, but it will always be worth it. Once you start, you build momentum, you see results, it gets addicting, and you learn to love the process. So get out there and get after it.